So, as you can see, I actually got some music now. That should be consistent music going on for the intro. If you have any better suggestions for intro music, I kind of like relaxing in a hammock. Quite a bit. It kind of matches the tempo of Cerberus kind of decently well. Um, anyways, yeah, let's move on into the game. So I've added a couple new mods. I've tried working with the what you call it, one mod, the body textures mod. The purple face happens only in, as far as I can tell, one instance of clashing between some mod. I haven't been able to figure out which one yet. So, but it doesn't clash with all the races, the FCO races. It doesn't clash with all of them, just one or two of them. So, necessary loss, I say. Because it's a little late to kind of full on. I forgot to unmute it. It's a little late in the game to full on remove it because I tried doing that thinking, okay, well, you know, what's the worst that would happen? Some people completely get like the exclamation point of doom over their head. So that's the problem. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna have to work with that. I did not know you could do this. I am Skyrim horse. Fuck you. Fuck you, gravity. Okay. Another thing is that I have downloaded a higher resolution texture pack for clothing. So clothing should look a little bit nicer. It should be 248 by 248 now instead of 512 that the game originally has. I think that's the original for. I need to do a little bit more experimentation with some of the race mods. Hello. Hello, child. I think...
Hi. Later.
I think that the specific mod that I grabbed just for hair and stuff like that, this mod that's letting me have this really nice hair, I think that's clashing with some stuff, so I may have to drop that mod. It might be the cause of the purple. It might be. I'm not 100% sure though.
Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Yes. There's one more mod that... God. Is just Novak on, like, the cusp of two different cells or something? Or is that just my game? If I just wander in this little circle, will it eventually do that? Testing now, just for my sanity's sake. Anyways, as I was saying, there's one more mod that I'm going to be adding to retexture, not clothing, but armor. Although I don't think this armor got retextured. However, that also causes armor rebalances, and I'm not too sure I want to do that. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's just cells having to load. Anyways, what am I doing? I am doing, they went that away because I don't have enough caps for rebuild Nipton yet. Radio Star is, I don't have the rebreather, and I'm not doing that without the rebreather. That still might be a little bit of an annoying quest. Let's try it though. And I don't know how I feel about armor changes at this point, because I don't know if it's going to affect all my armors or not, because I have, like, this Mark II armor that I'm wearing. And, you know, what happens if it doesn't get affected, you know? That's my entire thing with that. So I need to look more into that mod. Let's repair this up. Okay, let's actually heal up first. I just realized. God, come on. The game should not be struggling this much. God. Oh my god, if... I just want to say, if the new Vegas project comes out for Fallout 4, oh my god. Oh my god. I will spend time writing mods for that game just to get, you know, some of these particular mods into the game. I will spend time rewriting code for Fook or something. I can't make the art assets, but I will definitely write the fucking code for it. Tell you that much. Ah, this is better. Yeah, that went much better. God, it's really dark in here. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Did I just get Twilight Zoned or some shit? Oh yes, I also added another mod that allows me to quick loot stuff. I can quickly just grab stuff without having to go into a menu every single fucking time. And I feel like that's gonna make my, just be a little, oh shit. Make my life a little bit easier. I love mods. See, just pop, pop, pop. Okay. Oh shit. This Baxter guy is fucking tough. There we go. Fuck you. Yeah, this is where he was staying. I have to... How does one go downwards on this mod? Let's see the configuration menu. Loot menu, okay. Items to take all. scripted. Let's crank that bitch to 8. Is there no... Mickey. Okay. Is there no way to, like, go down to... Oh, scrolling. Scrolling does that. Oh, also I disabled the scroll wheel, to swap weapons. That, I just found that to be unnecessary because it tended to lag my game a little bit whenever I tried using it. So, you know, I didn't need it. It was not necessary. Bad data cannot read. I feel like I'm going to be seeing that a lot in my life. Bad data cannot read. And other shit like that. So I do enjoy how I'm kind of doing this dungeon backwards now. Because that rumble is where I'm supposed to... Oh shit. Is where I'm supposed to end up. And no, it's not just dark to you, it is fucking dark as anything. For me, too. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that just makes this so much quicker to loot stuff, too. Like, seriously, I don't even need to go into a menu. I just can say, oh, they have nothing I want. Like, oh, giant roll mat, mole rat meat. Why would I want that? And now that I know scrolling does that, so I can now be more picky, or I can quickly pick through stuff. Fantastic. Bravo. Benissimo. God, I love mods. And the fact that this is a completely modded area. Alright. I guess that was just Magnum rounds, I guess. Okay. I wonder... So, one of the mods that I thought wasn't doing anything was an EMB mod that I had. I wonder if that was actually... Because I thought, oh, it can't be activated through Fallout Mod Manager. At least that's what I read. So I was like, alright, well, I'll just disable that then. I wonder if if that was actually activated and actually making the lighting better in this game. Because it's so fucking dark. Like... Or if it was breaking the lighting and made it better for streaming, but oh my god, it's... Why is this no more of those wide boys? Jesus. Them thick wide boys, man. I don't know why it opens up a menu after... Can I change that? So it doesn't open up a menu when I picklock it? Enable... No, I guess that's just something baked into the engine. Illegal toxic dump site. Wow, okay. Well, huh. Like that. We'll see how well this goes. Nope. I remember that location. Not going there. So that location in my previous playthrough with, by myself with the increased wasteland spawns, spawned a fucking acidic creeper in there. Oh my god. Like, oh, acidic creepers, man, they are not... I don't I just have bad memories of that place, man. Just... I really don't want to go in there. God, this is so dark. Can we... Oh, God. Is that better? No, not really, no. Well, I suppose it makes the light a little bit better, but... Like... What I can see, but it makes... the dark areas are still fucking dark. Oh, this is back to the legal dump site. I want to go I want to go to the Rumble. I think I can handle the Rumble now. Well, if you guys were complaining about dark streams beforehand, like that seriously should just be an emote. It's just black screen or just a black square just saying can't see shit. This to the Rumble? No, that's the Baxter. Did I really lose my way to the Rumble that fucking quickly? Up here? Yes, here we go. So Rumbles are gauntlets of enemies. So I should be able to do this decently well. But there's no possibility. There's no... Oh my god, I just thought if an acidic creeper spawns, I'm so fucked. I don't remember what spawns on here. I think it's geckos. No, that's definitely barrels. Let's go this way. Lighting, I think the lighting's actually... glowing ones. Oh my god. This is fine. This is okay. Oh my god, is that... No, okay, it's a toxic abomination. It's a weaker acidic creature. Yeah, gain the Lord Death perk. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. Okay. That could have gone a whole different direction very quickly. Oh my god. Okay. Fucking cigarettes, really. Another... Yep, it's another toxic abomination. not so bad when you have distance and they don't outnumber you. Phew, welcome to the Rumble. Welcome to the games. Freakish cool. Yeah. Oh man, that was intense in a way I did not like. What a fucking belt. Jeez, thanks. I'm back for the full health at least. Like it, Dinky the dino toy. Why am I in danger? Why did I hear a fucking ghoul? Why is it a fucking reaver? Come on. Oh my god, my aim just got completely fucked. Okay, doctor's bag. Okay, let's just take a break and eat some stuff. That's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and let myself heal up. Yep. Just sit here. Just yep. Did that Reaver even have anything on him? Human flesh, is that worth taking? No. Can I stop running into fucking Reavers, please? Cabinet empty. God, I love this loot mod. Oh my god, that's such a quality of life thing right there. Like, I understand going through your first playthrough completely vanilla for Fallout games, but oh my god, after playing like, oh my god, was that a flashbang? Did I just grab a flashbang? What was that second thing oh, an incinerator grenade. Does it actually have its own model? No, it just wants to swap between the two of those. Why will it not swap to the incinerator grenade? Why won't it swap to the, Oh, there we go, I gotta... What is that doing? What the fuck? Hold on. H select key. Press to select throwing weapons or to change weapon type, hold. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 I see. So you tap it to change it between the types, and then you hold it to change the type. Okay. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Oh, okay. I thought it was you just hold it to always swap just between them, and that didn't have separate types. My mistake. Obviously, because it wouldn't be anyone else's mistake. Who else would be at mistake for that? Why does this place have radiation? I don't like radiation. Fucking god. Tyson, please, please be good. A cadaver. A mutant cool. Do I cripple him more easily, please? What's my destiny? Got plus 50 guns, plus 50 explosions, plus 50 energy weapon. Oh my god. Why am I getting shot at? Ah, there I go. God damn it. Okay. Oh, do I have to fucking do the initial fight over again? Yes, I do. Oh my god. I really should have a pump action shotgun or something. Okay, we just won't go that way. I'll just deal with these mall rats. I forgot about Thick Boy. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Okay, that works. Just lure them in one at a time. So I don't get swarmed like. Okay. This is fun. This is okay. I'll just go the alternate way. I'm sure it won't be horrible and won't get eviscerated into multiple tiny bits like... I don't know, I just found a new YouTuber last night called, Mr. Manly Hero or something like that. I can't remember his username now. But he plays a lot of horror games, and I'm very much enjoying it. Like, I just watched the playthrough on Purgatory. The Flash game Purgatory. It's very interesting. And also Tagomi. Oh, that was... Okay, so I'm on the other side of that. Yeah, so I watched a playthrough on Tagomi. That was interesting. Seeing stuff like that kind of makes me want to get into... Oh shit, I'm taking rads. I wasn't even paying attention. That's not creepy. King. Thanks, Chips. It's good to see that you're keeping up with the pleasant conversation. feel like I'm playing a thief game right now with just how I'm sneaking about. I can't use Remington to repair my rifle yet. Oh my god, it's a legitimate child. Cool. And he's fucking tough. Stealth, yeah. Timmy's one tough son of a bitch. Can I cripple the legs already? Jesus Christ. There we go. Jesus. I killed the child ghoul. Okay. I picked up some type of key, I think. Rumble reward box key. Okay, so I found the reward key. Okay. So I've had to kill Timmy no matter what. Now I just need to find the fucking box. The Rumble reward box, which probably is gonna be where those ghouls are. Ugh. I don't want to die again. But the loot for our Rumble box is so good. It might legitimately have a pump action shotgun I can use, a 20 gauge pump action. Timmy in the TV shows, movies, Timmy in Fallout. Yeah, no yeah. Yeah, that definitely is. Yeah, this is an entirely modded location too, so if you're wanting to watch a little bit of Fallout without seeing anything from the main story game, this is the time to watch it because this is all non-canon. Okay, I know there's a bunch of ghouls. I know you sons of bitches are over here. And I know there's a toxic I know there's 2 toxic abominations. And those things will mess up my shit. My 1 slug. Fuck! That's nice, I do 10% more damage. I just one-shot the... Oh, okay, it was a Ravager, not a Reaver. I have to ask Chips if you're still here. Do you play on console or do you play on PC? I don't think... Christ. This Roamer, fucking hell. The little ghoul that won't fucking quit. Oh, it's got turbo, that's why. Oh my god. Let's just pop some sarsaparilla. Why? There we go, Jesus Christ. God, I'm loving this shotgun. God, I could only imagine if I had to do this with a fucking single barrel. Jesus. That would be horrible. Okay. Like, just having a one shot and having to reload all the time. Oh my god. Okay, incinerator grenade. Ooh. Incinerator grenade. It loves me some fire. The asshole with a gun. Damn. Did I just shoot him in the tools even have junk? Or has it all melted off due to the radiation? Actually, I don't think I want to know that. Jesus Christ. Great, a rat. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. I refuse to die. What did I get for Destiny? I didn't even get a Destiny, okay. There's more fucking tools. God. God. Jesus Christ. That's offensive. A desert. Voltage handgun. Phew. Okay. Okay, that was, yeah, that was definitely something, wasn't it? Let's, raise repair up. I want to get repair up to 70. Relatively quickly. Shotgun deployment, or, yeah. You score more frequent critical shots while using shotguns. Today could be the day. From time to time, you may discover vast treasures of the most unexpected places. Huh. Fully loaded shotgun is my answer to everything. It is my answer to everything. Finesse. Ooh, finesse would be really good too to get. That's just straight out good for me. Scrounger. Oh, Scrounger 2, more ammunition. a lot of perks just become... No, that was last time. Did I just not see that last time? Scrounger, Finesse. Finesse just came now. So I missed Scrounger last time. What I should have picked last time. So more or less the next, what, 10, 12, and 14 are more or less picked out for me. Scrounger, Finesse, and then Unexpected Happiness. I mean, I don't use VATS enough to use Mysterious Stranger. That's kind of a waste. Shock and Diplomacy, too. So the next, what, 4 perks are already picked out for me. I don't know what Unexpected Happiness does, but I kind of want it. Let's see, what other perks would I be getting? Possibly. Is there anything I want in particular? No, not hand loader. I don't have my, like... I don't... I won't have medicine that high for a while. Rat. Strong back would also be a nice perk to get. Super Slam. Too drunk to die. That's a fantastic picture. This is also a very good perk to get, and stay back. That's also a very good perk for a shotgun to take. Like, that more or less wins the game once you get and stay back. I just need 70 guns, right? At this point? Yeah, I just need 70 guns at this point. This would also be a decent one to get, so I can have my Pip-Boy light on all the time. What, that's 5 perks, 6 perks now? So that's what, the next 12 levels? Guess the Scavenger. See if there's anything else I really want. Like, really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. Jury rigging, that's also one, so that's, what, 7 perks now? This actually wouldn't be a bad perk either. I don't have enough levels. And I think my karma's actually not, is at neutral. So. I don't have the perception or the agility for that. I'll always have to worry about. Better criticals. I don't have the perception for that. This would actually be kind of cool to get. The fading fingerprints. I might bump up my science just to be able to get that. That's what, 8 perks now? 9 perks with tag. 10 perks with weapon handling, so that's, what, 20 levels? That's 11. explore just so I can get every location. Animal of Friendship, so that's 12. Just kind of trying to kind of plan this out a little bit more. I won't have the endurance for that. But I might be able to take more intense training perks. Oh, I really shouldn't have put my luck to 10 because I could get the implant too if I had enough endurance. That would be awesome to have cancerous growth. Well, that probably could have been phrased better. 12 then, so 24 levels. I won't have the endurance for that. Actually, I might if I take one intense training. And then get the... What is it? Get the... implant. That's actually kind of strong, being able to pick 2 more traits. You really like your hentai, don't you? So that's what, 12 perks that I absolutely really want. So 12 perks, that's 24 levels, that gets me to what? 34, so I'll have an additional 16 or 8 perks I can choose from whenever. So I have quite a bit of wiggle room with 8 perks. I'm not going to worry about that now though, because I need to figure out if I want Scrounger or Finesse. Get more ammo or get more criticals. I think I just want more ammo right now. Just being able to get more. And also, it's very interesting that I can't pick up weapons from this menu. That's good to know. I can only grab ammo and items, not guns themselves. I would just like to inform you that there will be no hentai on stream. This is a no hentai zone. Sorry to be the killjoy, but how has life fared against thee? Considering I'm more or less still together after facing a horde of ghouls, decent. Yeah, you missed me just getting absolutely just brained by ghouls, man. Down here? Nope. Okay. I was asking earlier if you played on PC, followed on PC, or if you played on a console. I couldn't remember. Shotguns were guns against them, or was it zombies? So I have more monsters installed, so some of the ghouls are renamed as zombies because they're a more difficult version to kill. They're just they're okay, yeah, so yeah, this is a completely modded area, so you can watch this location and just be completely fine. And there won't be any spoilers. Concentrate blue pills, yellow pills? That's new. Ooh, Winchester rounds. Love me some Winchester. Traffic cone flip, yeah. I hear more ghouls. Nope, mole rats. Is there any wide boys? Chips, have you seen one of the wide boys? Oh, there's a wide boy. Look at him. Oh, you just saw him. That motherfucker. Wide boys? Yep. I'm just waiting for... Yeah, there you go. You just saw it. Wait, have I been here before? Yeah, he's thick. I feel like I've been here before. No, I'm 99% sure I've been here before, because right over here is where Timmy was. Yeah, there's a toy car on top of that barrel. Have I just gone in a fucking circle? Yeah, thick boy, man. Gotta love them. These rumble boxes are usually pretty hard to fucking miss. Maybe it's down here. Well, considering there's body parts, probably not. Okay, so did I just completely miss the fucking rumble box? Again? Yeah, man. Those mole rats, man, they get me every single time when I see how thick they are. Chungo Nugos. That sounds like it could be something very... oh, there it is. That's the rumble box right there. I just missed it. Okay, I don't want that. Small scorched book. Here's the rumble box. I'm just looking. Let's see, rumble box reward. Alright, let's see what I get for my reward. FMJ, 50, 200 bottle caps, strange cells, Hydra, microfusion, primer box of 50, Sylvan Weekly, and 2 plasma rifles. As I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. I completely lost track of what I was saying. was it about the rumble boxes and how they're hard to miss? Like the chunk nuggos sounded like what? Oh, that just sounds weird to me. Like Chunko nuggos. It's like someone trying to like say something in like someone trying to like convert a English word into Japanese or something and just going oh at the end. I think that's probably why it sounds so weird to me. It's like Christmas or something like that, and it's just like why what are you doing? I just enjoy how this school just this trip into the Good Spring Sewer was an absolute hell. You speak English, oh? Yeah. Do you speak English? Do you speak English? I like noodles. Noodle. Yeah, after spending half a year, well, more than half a year, but I haven't studied consistently in over a year, but after spending a year studying Japanese, you kind of just naturally understand English. Is there anything I want to sell him? I don't really think I do. I have drugs. I don't know if these are drugs or not. Probably. I sell drugs. Hardcore drugs. God. The one Sarah from The Last of Us, man. She made an impact. People go like, oh, girls don't, like, make games sell, but oh my god, the emotion behind just Sarah dying in The Last of Us, like, oh my god. Like, just the pain. Oh yeah, spoilers for The Last of Us, if you haven't played it. Magnum rounds, I don't need that. I'll take the Thordiade. 22. Sure.
Another satisfied.
I'm just happy that I'm gonna start getting more and more ammo now when I loot stuff. I think the game's starting to become a little bit better with loading stuff. With me kind of moving stuff around like I have. It's not as fidgety. Oh, I accidentally grabbed a gun. Grabbed 44 Magnum by accident. Salt carbine, that's fine. I don't need the mines, I don't need that. Don't think I need 12 of those. Let's drop that down to 5. That's not defender, police pistol, I need that. I don't need that many varmint rifles. I don't really need a varmint rifle at all now that I have the service rifle. That was weird. Okay. Let's go away to Styre AUG. Let me grab the repeater. My other repeater. So I can repair that repeater. Better 29. Yeah, it's slightly better condition than my police pistol at this point. Police pistol goes bonus critical. Damn it. Damn it. I keep on doing that because I'm so used to pressing E to open stuff now. Instead of E to pick something up. We'll keep that in there for now. There we go. I'll get used to it. I'm sure it'll fuck me up when I'm try playing Fallout 4 if I play that on stream. At least I can kind of see what should be in each one now. Is there any aid I want to store? Don't think I need that many doctor bags. If we pull a quartz, I don't want to carry that around. Okay. Take nap. Alright. And then we'll go visit the lady who sent us on this quest to that goddamn place. I'm sad that I got plasma rifles instead of a new shotgun. I would have really enjoyed having a new shotgun. Like, a new shotgun would be great, especially one that has more than just a couple, or carrying 2 rounds. Police pistol for a little bit. There you go. Let's see. You. I found Baxter in the sewer. He turned feral, so I killed him. While he was there all along, thanks for the help. Take these for the effort. Please give me a new shotgun. 2 fresh carrots. 2 fresh potatoes. That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, let's go. Hello. Let's go back to Nipton. Because that's what the stream was named, was, you know, making progress on the main story, since I don't have caps for Nipton. I don't feel like hunting those specific asshole geckos for that mod quest without a better shotgun. Come on. Okay, that was interesting.
Hey there. Been to the top of the dino yet?
No, I have not. Let me go to the top of this dino you speak of. Hello, person.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff.
Dino
If you're here for the
Bite.
T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Do you have anything cool? You got... you got fucking C4. Stoker double barrel. That's not what I want to see. That's just another double barrel shotgun. That's in 12 gauge. Got a hunting shotgun and 12 gauge, so I don't need that. 9mm extended mag, bulk. Case box of 44, case box of 10. Wow, he's got 1,000 Dinky the T-Rexes. Oh, that's actually kind of good, but that's most of my money. And I don't feel like wasting most of my money. That's actually pretty important too. Oh, okay. I'll think about that. I have to think about that. That's a good chunk of money for that. But that's increases the durability by 50%. It's a lot of durability. in 5.56 is probably the rounds that I have can get the most of and is the most abundant. What the matter, Puffchan? Where's Puffchan? I don't see no Puffchan. Well, Puffchan, show me the way. I put a space between words. Oh. Yeah, that tends to break it, yes. Dude, this guy wants 3 caps for... Oh, I suppose that's 12 gauge, 40 odd. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be painful. Oh. Ugh. But to get that condition of that service rifle up. Alright, hunting shotgun. How many runs do I have for the hunting shotgun? There are Spaz 12? There might be. I don't know about in New Vegas. I know there is in Fallout 3 with Folk. Modded the mods in Fallout 3. Honestly, I might as well use the hunting shotgun at this point. Ah, yes. Finally having something that pumps makes me feel very, very safe. Hello.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper.
Will a
same as
suppressor
me.
decrease the
Used to spot
spread
for
on
him
a
when we were
Spaz
enlisted with
12?
the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce
By
you,
vert,
but,
I would
we're not so
assume
friendly right
so,
now.
yes, by the virtue that a suppressor narrows the barrel so there's less noise. But I don't think you're exactly supposed to put a fucking silencer on a shotgun. I know Modern Warfare 2 did that, and Modern Warfare 3 possibly, but normally you let shotguns roar. I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
He has something on mind.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen,
And
I
Black
can
Ops.
definitely
Does
help
Black
you
Ops have
find
a
him,
Spaz
but
12?
I've got problems of my own.
Huh.
Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Dude, the textures on this rifle are really fucking nice. Like, I can see, like that's fucking nice texture. I'm pretty sure it's getting lost on stream, but oh my god. Like, oh, Like, dude, if Fallout 4 had weapon textures like this, oh my god. I'm sure it does with mods. I'm sure that's like a 248 texture right there, maybe even higher. What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now.
Sorry, I started fangirling over a
I've
texture on a
left too many
gun.
homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road.
Yeah,
Caesar's
I haven't
Legion
played
has been
Black
taking
Ops
territory
in
just east of here.
such
They
a
took
long time.
Nelson.
The last Black Ops
If
game
we
I
let
played
our
was
guard
what?
down,
Black Ops
they might attack.
2?
All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
I think it was Black Ops 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Black Ops 2. Well, what needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for
So,
me.
my history of Black Ops was great, yes. Okay, I'll see what I can do about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
So, in my opinion, So my history with Fallout with Call of Duty is I started playing. My very first Call of Duty was Call of Duty Finest Hour, which was a PS2 game. Is that a silenced pistol? Why are you carrying around a 22 and you're fucking... Okay, you're a Wasteland hero, that's why. You probably can kill a Deathclaw with that thing. Let's go do this quest for Manny. So... I played Call of Duty's Finest Hour. It was an okay time. This was back still when they used med packs and stuff like that. Then I played... What is it? I tendentially played at a friend's house Big Red 1, which is another PS2 game. Then I didn't really play any Call of Duty games until... What is it? I played Modern Warfare then. Or did I play the PS2 version of World at War? No, I played Modern Warfare. Wanted to get World at War. Didn't end up getting... I got it for Christmas, but I got the PS2 version, not the Xbox 360 version. Then I got the Xbox 360 version of World at War. Then I got Modern Warfare 2. Then I got Black Ops. Then I got Modern Warfare 3. Then I more or less stopped playing Call of Duty. I got Black Ops 2 for free on the PS4 store. Then I stopped. I played that for a while, had a good time. Then I stopped playing Black Ops 2 just because I got bored. And then I just kind of stopped playing Call of Duty until just, what, a couple months ago, I started playing Modern Warfare, the new one, a little bit. I played from, what, Season 2 to Season 4? But once COVID started and Season 4 kind of was... They stopped Season 4, I completed Season 4, and then they put Season 5 on hold because of the riots and everything. And I just kind of lost interest with Modern Warfare because it was just so much of a grind for the seasons. And said, fuck it, I got better things to do with my time, and started streaming instead. And that's how I started up streaming again. What the fuck? What the fuck is the Reaper of Destiny? Air freight of rioters that would overrun the delivery truck. I don't know, man. I love the sound of the shotgun, though. Oh my god. No, I think they were putting the season on hold in solidarity for Black Lives Matter. And yeah. But I just ended up having better things to do. Sounds of the shotgun, or the sound of what was on the end of it. Yeah. Pretty more money. So I just installed that looting menu mod. Oh my god, is it so nice to have, just being able to not even have to go into a menu to loot stuff. Just, eh. The only thing I need to go in for is weapons. Oh, not even weapons, it was just that particular weapon. Plasma pistol, why not? Caps. thought it would be like Fallout 3. No, it'd still sound different than Fallout 3, but it would not sound that fucking epic. I can guarantee you that much. Honestly, the police pistol sounds a little bit wimpy on what I would do. 357 would sound like. I've shot a 357. Oh, without it, would it be like Fallout 3? Oh, the menu. Yes. Yeah, so this is what you normally would see. Would pop up when you loot someone. So you'd see this. But I just installed a mod which brings up that little menu right there, so I can loot stuff without opening up the menu. And oh my god, that's such a quality of life like mod right there. I have a lot of rats. I just realized that. But yeah, I can guarantee you, 357 sounds a lot. It's a lot louder than the way this game makes it sound like. It has some pep in its step, I can tell you that much. The 357 single action. So this will be interesting. Last time I came into this building, I had increased wasteland spawn on, and it spawned acidic creeper in here, which was not very good for my life expectancy. I more or less had it, more or less cheese the game by going in and out of that door.
Room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up, and hurry.
All right.
Get moving.
Why am I getting irradiated all of a sudden? Oh my god, there's a fucking glowing one somewhere. I don't want to be irradiated. Oh, they know I'm here now. Did I really just pickpocket that zombie for a second there? That's fucking hilarious. Get fucked. That's also not the original bull sound. Get fucked. That's what I expect to happen when you get hit by a shotgun. Just go, oof. I really don't like constantly irradiated. I'm finally stopping getting irradiated when I leave that entry area. Yay. Where's this glowing one so I can just put a round in his head? Seriously. Yes, please. Now I'm irradiated again. God damn it. Yeah, that's what should happen when you got a fucking shotgun. I'm just going, oh god, I've made a mistake. I have very strong opinions on what a shotgun should do. The fuck? That's literally a skeleton. Okay, well the radiation stopped in this front area at least. God. I just had to say something, didn't I? Son. Oh my god! Oh my god! He just eats my health. Please tell me you didn't follow me out. Oh my god, my health just suddenly went from... I had health and then I didn't. Okay, let's see. What ammo do I need? I need times 12. Okay. Concentration. Minus. Okay, I don't need magnum rounds. Booyah. Get fucked. I probably need to visit Doc Mitchell soon. I don't have the Radaway. I don't have enough Radaway to keep on just drinking it like Kool-Aid yet. Okay. Okay. 9mm, that's good. Bottle cap. Employee terminal. Oh, the kitchen. All Repcon employees to Emily Niemeyer, facility managers. Hello everyone, please remember that the kitchen is a privilege and not a right. Please clean up after yourselves and remember that a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. Yes, also please remember that any food left in the icebox without a date will be thrown away every Friday evening, so date your food. Welcome to Robco. Greetings fellow Repcon employees. I am happy to announce that we have finalized our deal with Robco. Starting tomorrow, we will be an official Robco facility. Most of you won't notice any differences aside from an increase in benefits. Thank you again for your time, and welcome to the Robco family, Steve. Cake. Oh, I want cake. Cake. Stacy, are you kidding me? We've been planning Martin's party for months now, and you forgot to order the cake? There is no way we're going to find some place to deliver one out here on this kind of notice. Go to the break room and find something for everyone to eat at the party. Gordon. Good job, Stacy. Bitch. Got everyone's cake. Martin's retirement. Hey Gordon. I was as surprised as you to hear about Martin's retirement. It seems like things are going so well. The parties sound like a great idea. I'm sure he'll love to see everyone on his last day. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Yeah, this playthrough, as difficult as it seems, is actually so much easier than if I had increased wasteland spawns. Like, playing with more monsters and increased wasteland spawns is a very poor idea unless you're wanting a very difficult experience. And while I'm not against having a difficult experience, even I have my kind of... I'm not masochistic. I am very much an S, not an M. I feel like I just said more information than I should right there. Anyways. God damn it, I'm almost out of shotgun shells again. Suppose I have magnums, but it's gonna take more condition out of my gun. My hunting shotgun isn't. I'm not finding a lot of hunting shotguns around. Suppose I could take it to Mojave Outpost and have Knight repair it. But that's gonna cost a lot of caps. And I don't have that many caps because I just, you know, had to spend 900 to increase the durability of my service rifle. Ooh, level up. Can I bump that to 75? Yes, I can. Yes, okay. Get that to 75 now, so I can pick lock hard locks. Navy cut cigarettes medium. I suppose that's one thing I've done. So as I've stated, I've worked at a gas station, so I've, you know, sold cigarettes and stuff like that. I've never really understood the point of smoking. Storage room terminal. Hi Steve, we finished converting that old generator room into storage as you requested. If you need to get access to the safe, the password is Retcon. Thanks, Bill. For your retirement. Hello, Stevie. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. You were a devious worm when we started here all those years ago. I guess someone had to take the blame, and it may as well be your old friend. That waste spill never should have happened if you didn't push the teams or if you had paid an actual competent personnel. I'll be happy to take my retirement package. Good riddance to you in this godforsaken place. Wow, so his retirement. Storage room safe. Okay. Turning a generator room into a storage area. Okay. Shotguns are very effective against ghouls. I have decided this. Oh shit! Oh my god. Why do they hurt so much? Weapons repair kit. Repair the condition of this. Okay, no, that's not an acidic creeper. That's just a stop. If it was an acidic creeper, I'd probably be dead already. Can I sleep? No, still enemies nearby. Why? 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 assholes, man. I don't fucking carry cartons of cigarettes on. I need the caps right now. Can't be fucking picky. What am I thinking being picky? $40 caps is 40 bullets. Even though my bar is not that high, and that's still what? 20 bullets? 20 bullets is 20 bullets. Even more with shotgun shells. Then fucking cartons are worth their weight in gold, man. So let's grab the police pistol too, that's probably worth some money. Oh my god, this place is so fucking intense. This location is so much easier when it's not full of mutant ghouls and shit like that.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Yeah, go ahead. Fucking ghoul.
God, but are you ugly?
Oh, it's not a ghoul.
Get upstairs and talk to Jason
surprise.
before I throw up just from looking at you.
You're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin.
Smooth
They
skin.
won't work on Jason either.
Smooth skin, your skin looks pretty smooth to me.
Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin.
Schmooze
Go
skin.
waste Jason's.
Hello.
There he is.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Who are you?
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
You know, I've heard of a great journey before. It didn't end well for them. If I remember correctly, it resulted in, you know, a infestation of a galactic parasite that could eat intelligence or some shit. Your last name is Bright? That's funny.
An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us.
What is this great journey?
We wish to
If it,
escape the
if it
barbarity
requires
of the
going to Halo
wasteland,
rings, I'm just gonna say
especially
no.
the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
What's this demon?
The demons appeared
Am I
from
gonna have to go
nowhere.
Doomslayer?
Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon
I
us
had to fight
as
one
we
of
were on
those.
our
It
way to
was
worship
my
one
destiny.
morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey
Demon.
to a standstill.
God, I'm just thinking of the Arbiter now.
But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
You say one of the demons raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
I'll take care of them.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Okay. Can I get some rat away? You guys would have. Oh. Oh, detected. Okay. Well.
Hey.
What's up? You guys have any spare rat away or something? We kinda need some. Bunch of fucking party hats. I've been over this side before. Visitor policy. Hello everyone, please remember that this is a private, secure facility. Family members are not allowed past reception under any circumstance. If you see any tourists near the facility, please direct them to headquarters building, and if you see any unauthorized personnel inside the building, contact security immediately. Remember, only you can prevent corporate espionage. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. Boom boom boom. Okay, was that it? Okay, that feels kind of like a letdown. Let's go Doomslayer. I wish I had my Doomslayer shotgun. I miss the Black Widow. This is kind of cheating. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Oh, not far enough. Expect fortune and doom. Preparing for the consequences. What is my destiny? Oh my. Plus turbo. Minus 450% fucking crit resistance. Fuck. Fuck! I'm running from this fight. I don't want to be fucking critted to death.
You're mine.
Oop, there are more motherfuckers. Well, that went well. Well, I found the demons, or Nightkin. And I will act like I don't know what a Nightkin is. I thought it was a turn right there. I got hit to... Huh. Wow, was it just right here or something? the completely wrong way or something? Yeah, or does one of the mods swap this area up or something, and just to fuck with people who know this area right away? No, I just didn't go far enough. Oh, there he is.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
Are you alright? You sound strange.
I am in command of my faculties, in command of my troops.
Okay.
Antler guides me in all things, as I in turn guide my kin.
Who is Antler?
Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me.
Is Antler that Brahmin skull over there?
Cut it out, human. Serious. Final warning.
Okay, I'll stop. And who are you exactly?
Me? I am devoted to Antler.
That's Antler
but
right
before
fucking there.
Antler... Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... Don't remember.
Captain Davidson?
I commanded a troop of Nikon, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was hard. The others' minds going strange, going crazy. But then, I found us new Master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well.
That's good. I came here on behalf... Well, let's just put that to the side. Sorry, my brain just suddenly went, Nogo Toro. From Don't Blame Me, Nogo Toro. Is it Nogo Toro? Or Noro Toro? Nagatoro? I can't remember what it is. I know it's Toro at the end, but I can't remember what else it is. Anyways, came here on behalf of the ghouls upstairs.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. To meet the ones upstairs. Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy.
Yes.
Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
Okay. Maybe I can help.
Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search.
Why can't you search the last room?
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is
Not a
tough.
squishy ghoul. It's a...
I thought Antler said
not
send
squishy
my
ghoul.
kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then you come along. Antler says you are solution.
So more or less, Antler is just his actual, like, thinking process. Except he can't. He's got to use a medium to think properly, I guess. Otherwise he thinks he can't think. I don't know. His brain is weird. I'll find the stealth board stockpile for you if your kin will leave this place.
Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Yay. And I think from this point on, if I shoot any more Nightkin, he becomes hostile. That's interesting. Vision battery right there. It is.
those things out there?
No, I'm
Who
not.
the hell are you?
Jason sent me. Get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well,
Good
good
guess.
luck with that. I'd give you a hand.
Is that a
But
car?
no thanks. I may look
Or
like
is
a
that the
corpse,
hunting rifle?
but I'm partial to living.
I'm looking for a stash of stealth boys in this room.
A stash of stealth boys? Are you kidding me? If there was some big stash of devices in here that made you invisible, do you really think we'd be having this conversation?
Fair enough. Can I come up there and look? Maybe you missed the stealth boys.
The only thing you'll find up here is a bullet hole between your eyes. Got any better ideas?
How can I help you get out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just
mean, if
between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement.
Ah,
She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
I'll find your friend.
Thanks.
So, layers
Let me know
upon
what you
layers. I
find
need to
out.
find his friend, so I
Here's
can find the
hoping she's
stealth
okay.
boys, so I can find, or so I can get rid of the Nightkin. And as I said before, I think at this point, if you attack any Nightkin, all Nightkin will be hostile to you, but if you attack any Nightkin, you get fucked, more or less. If I remember correctly. But I think I cleared the Nightkin out. I think it was just those 3 Nightkin, plus Davidson. So, not that big of an issue. Since I ran into a different area. I don't think that triggers him. I didn't I thought he would still get triggered, but I guess not. Which is good. Not here. I was saying, wasn't there something about the generator room and being the storage with a terminal? Okay. Oh. That happened. See, I'm not getting any types of frame skips at all while I'm inside here. I do get them outside, but not in here. Over here. One door I haven't checked. Terminal in here? No. Okay. Because I didn't already have one. I'm a jailer. That's how you're supposed to get without killing a fucking Nightkin. I grabbed a book by accident. Fuck. Carton of cigarettes. Okay. You're supposed to go over to this location. Stealth over here. Then sneak downstairs, find her, and then sneak out without the jailer catching you. But I guess I did it in a really roundabout way because I killed all the Nightkin without having Davidson turn hostile. At least I think he's not going to turn hostile. He might turn hostile, for all I know. Oh, that's not where I wanted to be.
Did you find my friend?
Yes. Bad news.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile.
You.
Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Gotcha. experience. Yay. 2. I mean, it's 2 experience, but... That's not a... What the fuck? The fuck detonated? Ow. 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 My everything. What the fuck detonated? Shipment mistake. Dear Robco Supply, first off, let me say that everyone here is really excited about the merger. It's super to be part of the company as exciting as Robco. Yesterday we got some of the kinks in the supply. Have we got some kinks in the supply chain? Yesterday, a bunch of crates got delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay if I ask what these things are? Do they really make you invisible? That sounds wild. Well, what will Robco think of next? Let me know if this shipment came here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you have a lot of fun with these things. Thanks, Bill Martin. Workplace behavior. In light of yesterday's upsetting event, all employees are hereby directed to give a thorough reading of REPCON's sexual harassment and workplace behavior policies. Also, while it is not explicitly stated in the employee handbook, unauthorized use of military hardware against fellow employees is grounds for immediate termination. Sincerely, Daniel, HR manager. Hi, Robco. We sent back 2 crates of devices labeled as Stealth Boys back to you according to the manifest. Each crate contained 1 gross 144 of the devices as a result of employee misbehavior, not mine. 1 crate was opened and is missing 5 Stealth Boys. Sorry about that. Sincerely, Sanjeev Rajiv, custodian. God, just think of how irritating it would have to be to look through all these crates, like, one by one. And I just... and done. I could heal my limbs, but I don't really need to. My head's not broken, so I'm not getting that stupid effect. Okay, buckshot. And it's not really decreasing my speed that much, so... Davidson?
Antler sings for Stealth Boys. Have you found them?
There is no stockpile of Stealth Boys in this building.
Liar! The invoice said Stealth Boys here. Antler read it out loud to me.
The Stealth Boys were sent here by mistake. They sent back.
But invoice note said Stealth Boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. He's stealing the Stealth Boys for himself.
Why would I want Stealth Boys?
Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find Stealth Boys. Better be there.
Or what? Oh, Antler's gone. My caps. He's got a bumper sword. Bumper swords are actually pretty good melee weapon, from my understanding. Just limp my ass up the stairs. Of like having, what, 2 broken legs and a broken arm? I think I got 2 broken legs and a broken arm. I'm sure walking on it like this isn't gonna do terrible things for my bone structure when they heal.
You did good, Smoothskin.
A little too close.
Never thought I'd get out of that room.
Goodbye. Jason. 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 Jason.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you,
It
Wanderer.
wasn't the creator, it was me.
The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Oh. Also, I don't know if anyone's... well, I know no one's really watching the YouTube videos, but... So, funny thing, with what I know about the engine, if I remember correctly, is that those are actually entirely new NPCs, all of them in the spacesuits. It's not the same NPC. If I remember correctly. Wait for me and my crippled ass. Marlin. But yeah, getting down to this location was a pain in the ass with increased wasteland spawn. Oh my god. That's some of the worst game, like Fallout New Vegas. Like, man, was I happy when I finally got down here, because I was proud of myself, but oh my god. I never want to do that again if I don't have to. Oh, reloading bench. Do I have any scrap metal to break down? I do. Can I make any rounds? No, I don't have... What do I not have? I don't have the powder. Okay.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer.
Oh.
I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the Great Journey.
No problem.
Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you seriously going on the Great Journey with those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land.
Convey.
And far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
These rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the ground.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
What is this great beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human, but this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the Great Journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the Great Journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
So you're leaving Chris behind.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Dude, looks like Terminator. Dude, that's what Moz can do, man. That's, but yeah, he's a ghoul, man. That's what a ghoul looks like with my game. At least a non-feral ghoul. Wow, you really pulled the wool over his eyes.
I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Alright.
Hey. Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks
We gotta
necessary
put him in
to launch
lava.
the
This
great
isn't
journey.
Minecraft, man. We can't just get buckets of lava. So what do you do here? How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad.
Okay.
It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent.
Okay.
As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Hello. Hello, Crispy Views. I'll track down the igniting it.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
I need to get going. Alright, limp my crippled ass out of here and go take a nap in a bed. And also talk to Doc Mitchell. Good space, there we go. Get rid of my radiation. Actually, no, I should wait to get rid of my radiation until after this quest. I just need to... God, I love the physics of this game. Just limp my ass back to my house. It feels so good to have a pump-action shotgun on my back again. Limp my crippled ass out of here. Is that gonna be the quote of the stream right there? Just, oh my god, why does it like to be so agitated when I'm going here? It's never agitated when never agitated when I'm in a location. It's always agitated when I'm, there we go. Just take an hour nap and my limbs grow back. Okay, and then we can go over here, get that isotope. Come on, load up the cells. I know you want to. Man, I can't wait. I swear, if that game, the Fallout 4, what is it called, New Vegas, the Fallout 4 New Vegas, or whatever it's called, comes out, that will be one of the main reasons I get Fallout 4. Like, the concept of being able to play New Vegas with, like, Fallout 4's engine is just so good of an idea. Like, not having to worry about all this frame skippage and all this shit. Oh. Oh, that was a fight. What did Destiny give me? Is it possible to choke on soup? Thanks for following, Crispy Views. Minus 50% weapon condition. What the? Oh my god. Is it possible to choke on soup? Yes. Because you can choking. How the fuck does that guy have armor against a service rifle? How does a gecko have armor against a service rifle? Yeah, if you, it's just like choking on water. What the fuck? One of them has an axe. You're close to 20 followers. Yes, I am close to 20 followers. Yes, and when I get one more follower, I will be doing the next dog cam stream. So I just need one more follower for the next dog cam stream. This golden, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, you can make that happen? Is the next stream gonna... Why was that golden gecko such a hard ass? Oh my god. I thought, oh, it's just gonna be a golden gecko. It shouldn't be that hard to kill. That golden gecko was harder to kill than the one with the fucking axe. What is that axe? A rage axe. Oh, that's right. Radaway doesn't weigh anything in this game. Alright, let me drink some sarsaparilla. I'm telling you, man, more monsters makes this game so much more difficult. And if I can... Ooh, groovy. Why did it have rebound on? When did that happen? Oh. High-end one, thank you for following, and that's 20 followers, so next stream will be dog cam stream. Oh, it's you, Crispy? Does that count? If someone has 2 accounts?
Have you found the component?
Okay, so that counts? Alright. Good enough reason. So funny thing about I did say follower. I didn't. Not person. Fair enough. I found an entire container of the igniting agent.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now.
Oh, that's comforting.
Now all I need is the
Asshole.
thrust control
I forgot about that.
modules.
Alright, where'd it go? Yeah, fair enough. So the next stream will be dog cam stream. And so I don't know if I've said it recently, but so the way I set this up is every 2-in-1 stream the record has been broken. No, I have gotten 2 followers in one stream before. The record is 2. So I need to get 3 followers in one stream to break the record. What? Oh, God damn. Loading. Man, it's just everyone. Now all we need is Johnson here. And then we got the entire, like, group. Doc Mitchell, I don't feel good. I got the radiations. Doc Mitchell. I has the radiations. I am too. Now...
How are you holding up?
Can you heal him early radiation? Here's 100 caps. Alright. Well, I guess I'm at 21 now. But yeah, so the way it works is, so I do it by power to 5 to the power. So 5 to the power of X. So I'm at 20 now, so next stream will be Dogham. When I hit 25, that next stream will be Dogham. Until I hit 50 followers. At the point I hit 50 followers, which I highly doubt I'm going to, without some person, you know, keep on making high ends. The point being is, when I hit 50 followers, I will just have permanent Dogham. It will be Dogham every night.
Careful. They got
I
spies
stream.
all over.
I really should make it morning. There's a hot local mom. There's always a hot local mom in my stream. That's just a bot. Okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Really? You complaining? I mean... Wait, this is a fucking chair? I thought she sat on just a regular chair. Who the fuck are you?
What do you need?
Why did she suddenly just take a position to, like, get up and punch me if I complain? I think I found you high-end. I think I found you in-game. Like, you just suddenly went to go punch me if I complained. I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, I can't do anything about it,
Hi
so.
there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for
The
sale,
bot
and
popo
I'm
around
pretty
the
good
corner.
at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
No, but I always, for some reason, Hot Local Mom is just a bot that pops in my stream for some reason. I honestly don't care. It doesn't add to the view count or anything, so I don't. Oh well. Do you have any thruster control modules for Repcon in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500
Oh, you
caps
can go
worth of
fuck
expensive.
yourself. 500 caps. Oh god, I don't have enough speech or barter. Never mind. What do you have for sale? Is a bot popo gonna come for me? Am I just gonna start having the cops song start playing? Bad boys, bad boys. She's in the local area. Yeah, that's. See, I would care more about the hot local mom being in the area if I didn't have a girlfriend. Someone took 4 and 5. So sad. Actually, I think I can probably get a better price for these at... Chet? I think that's his name? Chet? Kidnapped. Are we gonna have to go on a mission to get back high-end 4 and 5? Did they get kidnapped by like some spec ops group? Did the Twitch police get them? The fucking bot police. Ships called it. It's the fucking bot police. They came and got high-end 4 and 5. We need to break out that. We gotta get... I don't know.
You looking to buy some...
Will he buy them for more? Hold on. No, he buys them for the same exact price. Okay, well that was a waste of a trip. Small spring. I don't know why. I found a small spring and... Yeah, man, we gotta break our boys out. Silence them, okay. I don't think the bot plays since Twitch allows you to make unlimited accounts with one email. You know, you just had to ruin it, didn't you? You just had to kill it. Do they really allow you to make just unlimited accounts with one email? That's okay. God damn it! I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay 500 caps. I don't want to pay for 500 caps for a fucking control module. How close am I to a level up? 900. No, more than 900. Dude, I don't have the Doom shotgun anymore. That was Fallout 3. I don't have the Black Widow. Well, looks like I'm paying this bitch 500 caps.
So, you're back. Still got them.
Yeah, okay. Here you go. Part of me just wants to blast her. Oh, that was my last account. Oh. Well, all good things have to come to an end. I mean, hey, at least you got one dog cam stream set to go for tomorrow night, which is gonna be another Fallout New Vegas night too. So, oh, what just happened? Why is there 2 tabs for Fallout New Vegas? Oh my god. Did... High-end 7. So... I just got a, runtime error. I got a, runtime error. Pure virtual call function R6025 for the C++ runtime library had a runtime error. So my game crashed. I'm stuck on this loading screen forever. Yeah, F. And it crashed. There we go. I had to force it to crash. Like, yes, it's all your fault, High End. It's all your fault. We gotta do it silent, man. Otherwise, we're gonna get implicated in the Twitch police conspiracy, man. Well, that's actually the very first time Fallout New Vegas has crashed on me since I started, and I'm on part 5. So I'm actually impressed. Yeah, get F's in the chat for my game crashing. We're gonna give them a poison Dorito chip bag? Just... Green Doritos, man. Green Doritos. Don't worry, they're healthy. As they just drip green, just poison.
Have you found the components we discussed?
We have to assassinate high-end 4 and 5 with a poison suppository. I found the thrust control module.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent
Blueberry.
condition.
I was thinking lime. The rockets are supposed to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey
Blueberry is
can
quite an
begin.
interesting choice for a Dorito chip.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers.
That guy's like, oh shit.
The time has come for us to board the rockets.
Why are they looking towards me or us instead of Jason?
Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One new, the other
There's actually glass right here.
abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks and promise never to forget how we cleared
New Vegas
from
looks
our
like so much
path
like Fallout 3.
the demons
Yes,
sought to
because Fallout
stay
New
our
Vegas
journey.
is made with the same engine as Fallout 3, and some assets are taken directly from Fallout 3.
From this moment forward, you will be
So
remembered
it's
as
just like
the
Fallout
saint
4
of
and
the
Fallout
great
76.
journey. We shall
I think
never
that's what
forget
Bethesda's kind of new model is that they make a
you
primary
forgive
game,
us, Chris,
Fallout 3,
and give
Fallout
us your
4,
blessing.
next is going to be Fallout
And we
5,
bestow
or
ours
Elder
on
Scrolls 6.
Seekers, board the rockets.
I don't know what they're going to
Take
do for the
your
Elder Scrolls
seats.
series, but with Fallout
The
series, they
great
make the
journey
primary game and then they
awaits.
make a side game.
To the
So
promised
Fallout 3
land
side game
we
is New
go.
Vegas. Fallout
To the
4's
far beyond.
side game is 76. We don't talk about any more about that because, oh my god. You know, I just realized, if there was a crack in the glass like this, if it's not bulletproof, me and Chris probably would die of radiation.
Did you hear him? My god, you were right all along.
Yeah, no shit, I'm
no
right.
Ghoul. They were just using me.
They take you if they could, Chris, but you die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
I know that feeling. They're gonna revere you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand
Better than a
me.
cock. That's not true, Chris. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
Now, hold on. There's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's
Actually, I
what you're
thought you could take
suggesting?
Chris for a second.
I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try.
So,
You go launch
interesting
the
fact
rockets.
about Chris that
I'm on my
I don't
way
know
to
if everyone
Novak.
knows. But Chris, when he goes to Novak, actually ends up living with Manny. Just a little interesting fact. Not saying it implicates anything, but you know, two guys living together in an apartment room, getting all warm and hot and sweaty. I mean, it's a perfect situation for a yaoi. Yay, yeah. BL, man. Gotta get that BL. Puff-chan. I think it's lowercase p. So that if you're on your phone, it's gonna be bitch to do Puff-chan. And Dorito Senpai is also all lowercase. I think they're lowercase, man. Oop. Oh, no. Wait, why is it not? Did they remove Puff? Oh, there we go. What was up with that? Did I put a hyphen between Puff and Sean when I made it? I didn't think I did. There's Dorito Senpai, yeah. I'm not smart. PNC or Cap. Were Cap. They were capped? Then why did it not do it the first time? Same with DNS. Oh, okay, so I did it. Okay. Surprised I did it like that. Rise of the Valkyries, bitches. Sound effects were a little delayed there, buddies. I'm like the Novak. Is that a nuke to China? Guess the next. Yeah, I know it's Rise of the Valkyries. I just finished my first stream of the month. I actually got viewers this time. Nice, man. Oh, cool like me. Dude, I'm not that cool, man. I'm about as lame as you can get. Remember, I'm the guy that's never been to a party that's like... I've never been to like one of those college parties or high school parties that you kind of think of. Never been to one of those. I've never drank alcohol. I've never smoked. I'm boring, man. Trust me. Everyone's cooler than me. You are a god. I am a god. So High-End has followed and has enabled a dog cam. Which sounds gay. It's not gay. It's literally just me putting a webcam up so you guys can watch my dogs while they just kind of do their thing. Because I got two dogs. I got a Coonhound Labrador mix and also a Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix. And they are the most annoying shits ever. 3+ star wanted level for follower bots. I don't think there's actually a follower bot like thing that you can do on Twitch. I think it's more of a, oh, they're back. Fuck, I missed. Okay. Why did I roll a 6 on the boom dice? What's my fucking destiny? Plus 25% enemy damage threshold. Fuck. Oh, is the game really loud? Is the game really loud, guys? I can turn it down if it's loud. Or is it that just that particular rifle? Yeah, I had to turn down the audio. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. I did not know it was that loud. I decreased it by about 50%. Well, I mean, even if they're on max, it shouldn't be like super loud. And flex. Wait, why is he flex? Oh, AirPods. Oh, there you go. I turned it down 30%. Okay. Here, let me. Ow, my arms. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What? What the actual fuck? Thank you. Thank you. I realize I died. I'm wondering how I died. Like, did I just get detonated? What did I get detonated by? Fatality, yeah. That really was a fatality. I just kind of looked around and just went splat. Shao Kahn just came up and kicked my ass inside out. I believe you may have shot a car whilst fighting. There is no cars around here, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was some... So, one of the new ghouls that can spawn is a ghoul that has guns. 50 plus C4 kill, yeah. Critical on one eye, nice. Oh, giant stalker, okay. Ow. Yeah, run away, bitch. I think it's that guy right there. So he got mini nuked by a feral ghoul. Some dude came and kicked my ass inside out. I specifically said Shao Kahn because Shao Kahn is Shao Kahn. It's me at 3 AM when I get hungry. 3 AM and you go, what is it? What the refrigerator sees at 3 AM when I go and grab the shredded cheese. Okay, there we go. I don't think that was a mini nuke. I think it was a grenade rifle. The point being is, yes, I got my ass kicked by a feral ghoul. What the fuck is that? That's a giant stalker. So I have the More Monsters mod. Is that the stalker mod? Or is that the stalker modded? Yes, the stalker is modded. It's part of the More Monsters mod. Why is it so black? Because it's a stalker. It's so at night. So at night they're bitches. That was a nuke rifle. Fuck, man, that's scary. Look at that headshot. I am God with a rifle. No, that is definitely a fucking grenade rifle. And I don't have a sniper rifle. Okay. This is the first time I'm using this baby. Oh god. Isn't there an anime where guns? Yeah, like shoot a revolver and a nuke shoots out. I'm not too sure what an un is. Yes, that is more or less what New Vegas is just a modded Fallout 3, except it was not made by Bethesda, it was made by Obsidian, the people who made the original Fallout 1 and 2. So, it said this is a lot more heavier in RPG aspect. Guns that shoot nuclear... Is there an anime where guns shoot nuclear bombs? I'm probably sure there is, but I don't know what it would be offhand. I know, just animes I know offhand would be, High School DxD. High School DxD would be one of the ones I know offhand. haven't read, or I haven't watched much anime lately. Oh shit. Ow. So specific. Now, there's no particular reason why I'm that specific with High School DxD. It's just something that comes to mind. You know, when one thinks of anime. What else is there? I have not watched Tulaveru. I haven't watched Tulaveru. Are you seeing a consistent theme with this? Oh, I read Uzaki-chan. Uzaki-chan wants to hang out. I've read that. I actually read that before it came out as a anime. I thought it was good. I read really weird things. I read a lot of isekai manga. What else do I read? I read... Oh, I've watched High School of the Dead. Let's see. First time I saw this, my mind was like, communism. What is that? Or is that not the Communist Fist? Let's grab Finesse. Just having that extra luck damage. Critical chance 15% for shot. Yeah. Yes, please. Why am I... Black Eyes... Oh. Oh, Stempak Sickness minus 1 strength. How long does that last for? Black Lives Matter. Yeah, I have opinions on Black Lives Matter. I won't state them here for Iron Lives Matter too. Yes. Can I please get rid of this minus strength debuff now? Are they still Kevin at 4 and 5? Yeah, we need to deal with that situation. We need to get high end 4 and 5. How is luck going for you? Well, it's an interesting build. I've never played with such... Not only if my real life luck was at 10 instead of whatever the fuck the swinging 9 and 1 it has. I hear another fucking ghoul. I don't know where it is though. Can this debuff please go away already? Jesus Christ. Why the fuck is it green? Where the fuck did you come from? You're over encumbered. Yeah, I know. I had super Stempak debuff. What the fuck is up with this guy? I don't know if you guys can see this, but he's like walking on one leg. Oh shit! Fucking cell loading. That's not the click I wanted to fucking hear. It's dark as fuck. Yeah, I know. That's one of the mods I have installed is Darker Nights. Yep, that happened. Why would I get Darker Nights? Because it is it's part of Fallout, which gets rid of the fog of this game. So normally this game has really, really heavy fog. Oh, oh, there you go. Yeah, look at this guy's leg. What the fuck? Oh, I killed him by accident. I was trying to kill the mutant fool. Did he just have a really big plum? Is that a plum? Oh my god, I can't fucking remember fruits properly. Or is it a vegetable? You know, I'm not... Is it an eggplant? Why the fuck did I think it was a plum? That's noodles, I know that one. Oh, right. I was gonna say this earlier. So, I see people always say poggers and stuff like that. And I know Olive says poggers and stuff like that. And I was curious on what the fuck that was. I had to look up what poggers meant. I feel like I'm old, but I'm not. Oh, look at someone has, the mod conflict. Same, yeah. Like, I guess it originated with League of Legends? What does it mean? It means excited. I didn't know that. So, when I used to... Oh, hello, Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
I didn't sneak up on you. I literally opened and closed a fucking door behind you. Just looking around?
There's nothing up here.
There's a sniper.
I think you better leave.
I don't think you like my humor. Do you treat everyone around here like this?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go.
These AI, yeah.
Not just yet.
You can only do so much about the fucking AI, man. You can't... So, I guess the way this works is that all the AI's kind of stuff is kind of baked into the engine. So the way that it works is Bethesda made the engine, the Ambro engine, I believe this is called, the Ambro engine, or GameBro, whatever. And then, so they built all the mechanics and baked it, hard-coded into the engine. And then, on top of the engine, they make scripts that write the game. So all this is working on scripts. So that's why it's so difficult to... It makes the game very modifiable, but at the same time, if you want to modify something that's in the game engine, you're fucking out of luck, like the AI. You can make them either chase you or shoot you, more or less. I mean, you can do... Sorry, I'm a software engineer, so I talk about code a little bit. I'm younger than you think. I mean, I started coding when I was, what, 14? So, why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla.
Again,
Someone
a really
set
nice
it up.
texture for that.
I don't know who.
Rifle. You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him.
Origin stories
I'll
be
take
like,
care of the
yeah.
rest.
If
I
you
need
know
to do this
coding, can you
myself.
hack into a nuclear missile and kill a dude who keeps killing me in cottons as he's fucking my mom? Well, dude, everyone's fucking your mom. I'll see what I can do to help
Good.
you out.
I'll make it worth your while.
Look at how, like,
And one
oblong
more
his
thing.
head is.
We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over.
But
No one in
no.
town knows that I know what
I'm
happened to
a
your wife.
developer.
Best
So
they never
I'm...
know. With the Legion will be after me next.
So there's multiple types of people who work in coding. I write the code, so I'd be working bald. Yes, he's bald.
Welcome. Come on in.
So I'd be the person writing the code to, like, say, develop a game. I'd be one of those people. Other things with software is software testers, so they break things that people write. I can also do that as a job. I have experience. There's software design, which kind of goes hand in hand with development, but it's more of the blueprinting of software.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired.
God,
from
you're
the
ugly.
road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was.
And then
kinda
hacking
like a cactus
is
flower. Real pretty to
can be
look at,
divided
but
into
there was just no getting close to
four-ish
her.
types of sets.
She never did take to living here.
So
She
you
liked
have
the big
your
lights
white
and
hat, which is hired by a
fascinating of New
company to
Vegas.
hack into
I got the
itself
feeling she was trying
to
get
find
Boone to live with her,
vulnerabilities.
but
You have
I
a
guess she
gray
got
hat
tired of waiting.
who hacks into companies that aren't hired by the company, but does it to prove a point of saying, here's a vulnerability, you know, and says, there it is. There's also black hats who hack specifically to, as you said, kill a dude who keeps killing you on COD, or uses it for blackmail or financial gain. And then there's script kiddies. Fuck script kiddies. All they do is take people who are actual hackers. Like, if you meet a real-life hacker, that's a scary person who can actually hack something like that. That is a person you don't piss off. I'm looking for a man on a check code. Have you seen someone like
Well,
that?
he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any
Script
kind of
kiddies, on the
gentleman
other
to me.
hand, just take that code
Had
and
his
run
nose
it.
stuck so
They
high
don't
in
know
the
what
air
it
you
does,
couldn't
don't
see
know
it
how,
above the
doesn't know how to
clouds.
modify it. They just
City folk.
take the executable and
They
go,
always think they
hey, I'm
deserve
just gonna
better than what they
upload this
got.
virus to this
Those
website,
hoodlums
and
he
that's a
was
script
with
kiddie,
seemed
more
to
or
know
less.
Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with
And
any
that's
man
your
who loses a
kind
wife,
of
I
quick
suppose. Poor
dive
Dana.
into software
I know he
and
thinks she
stuff
was
like that.
kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Goodbye. Alright, so was she kidnapped or did she run off? Carla, Boone's wife. Hot Local Mom has more followers than it. Go figure. I mean, I don't have tits.
Prim is a new sheriff.
She has
That should keep
tits.
the powder
My
gangers
character
away.
has tits. But I don't have tits. Nor am I, nor is my voice very feminine sounding. So that kind of, you know.
Oh, please don't kill me.
Get
I
plastic
swear
surgery.
I'll have...
That
Wait,
doesn't really
you
help
don't work
my
for Mr. Bishop,
point
do you?
of sounding female. I mean, I can throw my voice a little bit, but no, I don't. What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just you look like his type. You know?
J-man titties.
You got that
I do
hard-ass
have I have
wasteland
man
explorer
titties.
thing going on.
So try throwing her voice. I need a separate program to do it, but yeah, I'm not that good at it. So most of the time, I can sound female quite well if I'm using a program to pitch my voice higher and then throwing my voice on top of that because of how deep my voice is. I honestly freak out. So I play with Blaze. I honestly freak him the fuck out when I do it because it just throws him off. So here's something interesting about Fallout New Vegas. You don't have any backstory to your character. Just you're thrown in. You see the first cutscene of you getting shot in the head, and then no, I mean without the thing. It's not gonna sound good. With the just do it IRL. I'm not. I need a lot of more practice to do it to sound like a girl in IRL. And plus, I just don't see the point in doing that. Like, what's the point of me sounding like a girl? Like, okay, I sound like a girl. What do I gain out of that? Try. Anyways, give me a second. Let me get through this thought first, and then I'll try it. It's not gonna sound good. I'm still gonna sound like a guy. It turns Chips Ahoy on. What? Anyways, so in Fallout New Vegas, you get no backstory on your character. You just see the cutscene of you getting shot in the head, and then you wake up in Goodsprings. You get no backstory until this character. This shows that the courier was in New Reno, which is from Fallout 1, Shady Sands being renamed, which means he was, or she was, in the NCR territory. Yeah, Sadie Sands, if you know Fallout 1. Why would this Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
So you robbed a casino boss.
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of, his daughter.
I'm learning so much from this dude in 20 minutes than I do in school for a month. What are you learning? I don't know what you learned from me, or are you talking about Chips? Wow, my hat's off to you. That takes some balls.
Thanks, but if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I find any work for a sinker.
You do that? Great.
Coding.
I really appreciate.
Oh, dude. I think everyone should try coding. Just, you know, just going and, you know, not something super, strict. Just kind of to get the concept in your head. I don't like Scratch, but Raptor is kind of a good thing to kind of get coding into your head. I wouldn't start with
that should keep the powder gangers away.
I wouldn't start with Java or anything like that. That's a little bit extreme, but Raptor Raptor will let you kind of get your head wrapped around the idea of kind of how you structure code and methods and stuff like that. So when you're starting to write code, you'll have the main body of code, but you'll want to separate it out into multiple files so you only run certain parts at certain times. So say you have a program that does, say, some type of financial app. You'll have the main body of the code running the UI, the user interface. Then you'll want to separate that out from the transactions because you want to have it all very separated. You want as little, the files touching each other as little as possible, and things separated out as little as possible, or as much as possible, so you don't have to. If there's one problem with something, if something's bugged, it doesn't affect anything else. That's why when you have something like a method call to something else inside of a file, like if you have two files communicating to each other, you make sure you check that very well. But yeah, just a Raptor. C is kind of a good place. You need to be careful with C though, because it lets you do whatever you want. So an array is something you can make in coding. It's just kind of storing stuff. Like you can store A, B, C, D, E, F, G in it. You can tell it to store 5 elements. So with computer science, you always start counting from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5 array element. You can tell it to store strings, which is letters or words, or characters in particular with C, but depends on what you're using, what language you're using. If we're taking the C example, you would store characters, and then you could store A, B, C, D, E, or A, B, C, D in there, or E, up to E. However, with C, you can actually go past that. You can go out of bounds of the array and grab garbage junk. So you need to be careful with C. So you can go past 5. In other languages like Java, it will throw a exception at you in not run your code or give you a runtime exception or give you a multitude of issues. What am I doing? I'm just jumping around like a twat. One for my baby. Okay, I gotta keep on asking around. I know how to solve this quest, but I figure might as well kind of explore it fully. But yeah, look, if you look at some coding tutorial, like one of the things I was thinking about doing when it first came out was looking over. So I don't know who knows about this, but the Yandere dev is a so Raptor is a website. No, Raptor is a program. Raptor is a program that helps you kind of see a visualization of how programs are put together. So it will let you kind of set variables and stuff like that. So you can set x is equal to 0 in one section, and then say if x is, you know, less than or equal to 0, do this thing. It's a very basic kind of beginner's how to start coding thing. Manning should be up here now.
How you doing?
Not bad, you?
You have any luck with the ghouls?
The ghouls are no longer at RepCon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't going to be easy. But I had a good feeling about you.
But as I was saying earlier, I was thinking about taking the Yandere dev code since it's been leaked. And Yandere dev is infamously a bad coder. He's a bad developer. Like, his code is shit. One of the things I read was that he had 15,000 lines of code running every 10 seconds, which caused the game to stagger. If you have to have code running every 10 seconds, you make that file as small as possible. You look for things you can throw out. Another thing he does is a bunch of if statements. So he does, you know, if he has this variable says, oh, so he's looking at x, right? He says if x is equal to 1, do return false. Then he says else if x is equal to 2, return true, and he keeps on alternating between the odds and evens, saying return false and return true. That's really bad code. Because each if statement is going to take so long to run. And the other hand, so you're trying to find numbers even. Well, he's writing this in Java, I'm pretty sure. So all you need to do is say x dot is even, and that will get you a result of true or false. So he has about 50 or 60 lines of code that can be solved with one line of code. It's really bad. I was thinking about going through his code, like the leaked code for Yandere Sim, but I figured that would be against TOS, so I never did. Now about the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang.
Benny! So Benny's the guy that shot me in the head. Where is this Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
TOS, terms of service. Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
That's all I need to know.
Hope that helps.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Do you have anything to do with Boone's wife disappearing?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Okay. Idolized. The background looks... Yeah, that's just how the game has to render. So, so the way that Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas render the Wasteland is that they do it in cells. It's good for Fallout 3 because everything's very split up with metro tunnels and rubble blocking pathways. So the cells they make are very singular, and you don't ever get lag because you're not traveling a lot outside of that one cell. New Vegas, on the other hand, as you can see, there's not much to stop you. I do think they do it in GTA 2. Yes, they do it in GTA 2. There's a particular reason. There's two different reasons. Well, there's the same reason they do it, but there's different. They're doing it differently. So the way GTA 8 does it is they just lower the polygon count for everything in that area. Fallout New Vegas just doesn't load anything in that area. So it's called LOD, level of detail. So GTA 5 has LOD on everything. As you get closer to something, the more detail it has. Fallout New Vegas does not have that. Fallout New Vegas has... You either see it or you don't. Oh, motherfucker, that guy has a Remington 8.7... or 8... I want that fucking Remington. That's a 20 gauge. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking 20 gauge.
Howdy.
Sup?
Hey there.
Slave scarf. So, where was I? So Fallout or GTA 5 has level of detail where the further you're away from something, the less detail it has. They've been doing that in games since the 80s. And it's just gotten really good because obviously, what is it? The consoles and gaming machines have just gotten better and better. I don't need that incinerator. Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 works on a cellular grid, which is why you keep on seeing that stutter and lag, is that it's loading another grid. Or a cell on the grid. So that's why you'll see stuff just pop in all of a sudden. Like that. How you saw the mountain pop in there, the sign, more of that road. Now, normally that shouldn't cause stagger like that. Except Bethesda is really shit with their programming too. And they don't load everything into, they don't like preload stuff. Oh, the others left. I mean, it's late too, so I understand. So they don't preload stuff like from the surrounding cells into your VRAM or RAM beforehand. So when you go into the area, it doesn't slowly load like LOD style. It just loads it all at one time. It takes all the assets, goes, these are the assets we need, and bombards your computer all at one time. That's why it has to load. That's why it takes so long to load. You get slightly better performance out of... Oh, Remington's a 12 gauge. Fuck. Is it better than... I think it's better than a hunting shotgun, though. Times 10 compared to the hunting shotgun, which is 8 times 7, yeah. I still need to find a 20 gauge pump action shotgun. Is it legal to steal someone else's code? No. I'm gonna say no, just broadly. there are instances of stuff called open source coding. Oh shit. Open source coding and APIs and stuff like that, where you can access their code, use it, but you still don't own it, type style. So, like, I've written a timesheet application where I've used a API for signatures. I didn't write that API, but I'm using it. Someone else wrote it. I'm legally using it. I don't have to give them credit or anything because no one's going to see the code. Someone did that with eBay and got like $30 million. Yeah, eBay's shady though. And I'm sure if it's some type of industry secret code or like from Intel or something, like how their chips running or some shit like that, yeah, I can understand that. How it sells so much for so much, but fuck. That guy's a caravan shotgun too. Yeah, go ahead and join the Discord, man. I mean, there's not much to it right now because it's pretty small and stuff like that. Yeah. Join the Discord, have chats with everyone. If you have any questions about coding, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. Another Remington. Alright. I really need to find. Alright, welcome back. Oh, it's Caesar's Legion. Those assholes. I'm pretty sure... No, they won't attack me on sight. That's fine. I thought they'd attack me on sight. They won't. I'm not vilified by them. Yet. That was actually one of the... Why don't you have many viewers? You're such a chill dude. It's because I play my game at 720, 30 frames per second. Most people don't like that. My microphone is not the best quality, so my voice doesn't come across as the best. And I'm just... not many people enjoy my type of commentary, I guess. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. The smaller I am, the more wiggle room I have to do stuff that I normally couldn't, like scream out tits and stuff like that. if I was a bigger channel or something like that, I'd have to be a bit more careful with my language and follow the rules a little bit more. Like, I don't know. Not that big of a problem, to be honest. I'm honestly happy with the fact that I've just being able to hit 20 followers. I'm honestly surprised. I mean, I've been, just to be honest, I started streaming like nightly, like I have what, a month or two ago, and I'm already at 20 followers. So I figure streaming for about a month, 2 months, and being able to get about 20 followers is not that bad of a progression.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
I figure relatively to how other streamers are getting followers, you're one away from 25. Jesus Christ. Well, I suppose it did help that you kind of spam the followers a little bit. You're gonna get a lot of fucking notifications when I go live, and I go live 5, 6 nights a week. If you have them all hooked up to your phone, which I don't see why you would. What was I doing? Oh, right. Let me do this. Go get that back up. Alright, I'm sick of messing around with this quest, so I'm just going to solve this quest. Hello? Can you look away? So, I'm sick of just kind of fooling around with this quest. Yeah, it's her that did it. It's Jeannie May that sold Carla.
I hope you...
Why can I not? Okay. That's odd. Oh, it needs to be nighttime, right?
I hope...
Is it still not nighttime? Is it still not time for Boone?
I hope...
It's gotta be nighttime now. Is Boone seriously not up there yet? Oh, he just went up. Okay. Yeah, trust me, I'm not always that chill of a guy. There's been a few episodes, or streams that I've done, streams that I've done where there's been more than a few explosions that have made me go, what the fuck? Particularly the explosion stream. There's one stream that I call the explosion stream, where more or less every 10 or so minutes there was an explosion. That was not a fun stream to be in or do. That was rough. That was a rough stream. Where the fuck is Jeannie May? Manny Vargas. Boone. Did I just miss her? Really? Okay. Let's try this again. I can't believe she doesn't lock up her storage during the night.
I hope...
Unless this quest just broke, which would be very annoying. Come with me, there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. There we go. Oh, that's still loading right there. Also to put this in perspective on how much juice I'm giving this game. So this game is running on a 4 GB patch to allow it to run so many mods. So it's got 4 GB running, just straight running the engine. I've also given it an extra 2 GB of RAM to load the cells even quicker. Normally it's about a quarter of a gigabyte. So this game really is not the most efficient game. And that's why I really hope when Fallout, the people who are working on the mod for Fallout 4 New Vegas and the Fallout 4 Capital Wasteland, hi there. Bye there. Get wrecked, bitch. Yeah, why not? Fallout 76. Okay, so Fallout 76 I have a lot of problems with, just in general. So Fallout 76 is... Fallout 76 is a case study on how not to make a game. So they based Fallout 76...
That's it then.
Please don't fucking
How did
flag
you
me
know?
with your rifle. I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can
So
give.
Fallout 76 is made
I
on the
think our dealings
same
are done here.
engine as Fallout 4.
I don't know. I won't be
The problem with
staying
that
for
is that the Fallout
Don't see
4
much
engine
point in anything right
is
now,
based off of
except
this
hunting
engine.
legionaries.
It's just an upgraded
Maybe
version
I'll
of this
wander.
engine. So it goes from
like you.
the GameBro engine to the Creation engine. The Creation engine is just an upgraded version of this. But,
You
yeah,
don't want to do that. Yeah, that might be true. That's reason
I'm just
enough
getting
for me to
I'm just
take you
getting
up
Boone to
on it,
come
I
with me
suppose,
because
but
Boone's a
this isn't
fucking
gonna end
badass.
well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
So Boone is my companion now. And I'm gonna wear that recon beret because I have 20% chance of getting a critical hit now, which is insanely good. So every... Wait, so you can play Fallout 76? I can if I want. I don't have it. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy it, nor would I ever want to buy it. But the point being is that, so the game is based on the Creation engine that's based on the GameBro engine. The Creation engine was not designed for multiplayer. So that's why it has so many problems. Like, one of the problems was, so a lot of games use one program to run the game and a second program to do voice chat. With Fallout 76, you could have the game crash and not have the voice crash, the voice program crash on you. Meaning that, well, people could still talk to you, but you couldn't hear them, what they were saying to you. So, gone wrong, that could really, like, you could leak audio that you don't want to leak to someone. Like, if you're having an interesting time with some friends. I will just leave that up for interpretation on what that would be, but let's see. I think we can. Let's do that. We want that away. So that's just one of the very minimum things. There's a guy that I love to watch, Joseph Anderson, on YouTube. He has a video of 101. So he played Fallout 76 for about 100 hours when it first came out. And he has a video of 1001 glitches he ran into, along with a full analysis of Fallout 76. I don't think it still holds up. I don't know how well it holds up, I should say, to Fallout 76 now that they've had Wastelanders out and all this other additional patches and stuff like that. But I think it's still kind of a good
Morning.
good thing to watch just because of how entertaining it is, and just to see how broken Fallout 76 was when it first came out. I mean, it was bad. It was real bad. And since then, I just can't trust myself to download the game. Like, I'm sure if I had a friend to play with, it would be a decent time. But the fact that, and on top of that, now they have daily quests and stuff like that, so they're trying to turn it into they're trying to do what they did to Call of Duty, which I hated. It was, are those enemies? Those are enemies. So they're trying to turn it into a game. What the fuck? Did I just get set on fire by Destiny? -1 HP. Okay, Boone. Calm the fuck down. Maybe some background music to get the stream going. I would do some background music, but the unfortunate thing is that there's not many,
Fine by me.
there's not much music. I mean, I know a source of where I can get the music, but I would have to do some work to kind of get that going. So what I would need to do is, there is a YouTube channel called Royalty Free Planet where I get my music. I have music going for the stream starting and stream ending. Sorry, I just need to see what I want to give Boone right now, so I don't have to carry it. Give him that. There we go. So what I would have to do if I wanted to have, you know, how long have I streamed? 3 hours of music. I would need to download about, let's see, 3 hours turns into 180 minutes. Each song is roughly 3 minutes, so 180 divided by 3, which is what? 4, 15, 18, 6. So I need to download 60 songs. Which isn't impossible, but not all the songs are great for streaming. So, and what I would have to do is get those 60 songs, edit them all together into one giant music track, and then use them as a media source for my stream. So, I mean, it's not impossible to do, but I mean, no hentai chips. There's no hentai. Like, we've already discussed how my character has the weird plant thing growing inside of her.
Hey.
Oh, what the fuck? Don't be sad that there's no hentai. Mahid. A cattle prod. Sleep for a second, and my head's not crippled anymore. a service rifle. Thank you for that. God, I love this loot menu mod. Why no hentai? Because this isn't that type. This is a Christian stream. So there's no fucking swearing. And honestly, so I've had the idea of joking on for April 1st to make a account on a specific adult website. Wait, so you can't just put some song on Spotify playlist and leave it while streaming? I might be able to. Well, the thing is that what I try doing is I'm trying to stay along the lines of TOS because of DMCAs and everything. So what? Yeah, copyright. So what I have to do is, I'm sure you haven't seen the stream starting or stream ending pages, but what I have to do is find music that will be allowed to be free from copyright and royalty free and copyright free. So that means that I don't have to pay the writer of the song anything. I don't make money off of this anyway, so that doesn't matter. And then copyright free, meaning that it's free, not exactly free use. I have to attribute to them the song to show that I've played the song. So if I were to stream something like that, I would have to show the name of the song playing when it's playing. I do that for the stream starting and stream ending because it's easy enough to just have static text. But if I wanted to do, I do have, like I said, a channel where I could grab music, but it would take me 2 days to download all that music because I get 30 downloads, taking roughly, like I said, 60 songs to stream that long. And plus, it wouldn't be randomized either. It would always be certain songs at certain times, and at that point, it becomes a consistent thing. The channel that I'm what were you saying about Appleverse? Oh yes, I got off a tangent. So I was thinking about making an account on a certain adult website and streaming a hentai game on a certain adult website that almost every adult knows. I'm sure you know what the site is if you're an adult. I don't actually know how old you are, Chips, and high end. And I think it would just be kind of a chill time, just to say, hey, yeah, I'm just... Because most of the time I tweet out saying, yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch. Honestly, I forgot to tweet out again today. I do that a lot. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Yes, Cornhub. Yes. Cornhub. Oh my god. Okay. Do I make art for a Cornhub emote? I can do the pixel art, man. Fucking tarantula, man. Yes.
Take him out. You're mine.
Ooh, boon. Make a stepsis emote. Oni-chan. It's 2 eyes. So with 1 eye, you're saying, okay, so this is just Japanese shit here. So with 1 eye, you're saying demon, like kind of a, how do you, I mean, most people know what chan is, but it's kind of like a feminine kind of attribute. So you're saying feminine demon instead of older brother. like cutesy older brother. So you're saying cutesy demon. Now, if you wanted to make it really bad, you do Oni-tan. Good enough. Yeah, Oni-san. Oh, Oni-chan. Oni-chan. It just reminds me of the Oh Daddy. What would Tan be? Tan, so Tan is an even cutesier version of Chan. It's only meant, like, little kids are supposed to say it. It's actually very degrading, but it's supposed to be, like, super cutesy. It's like for children that can't say Chan correctly. They say Tan. Welcome to your lesson in Japanese culture from the whitest guy you know. Or am I? Not 18. Oh, are you not 18, high end? Will you not be able to join us for the Corn Hub stream? I had never seen this place before.
It's good to hear that A customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
I don't know what you have for sale. Oh, you just have alcohol.
Has accepted our law.
Punch his face and go to the last save. No, no, no. Do it while you're in Texas. Start a bar fight. Do it while you're in Texas. We're not. Wait, is the Mojave in Texas? We're cut off from the rest of the platoon, and there are legionaries all over the place. There is no chance we can get out of here before they blow up the town, so we're gonna hold out as long as we can. If anyone gets this, I'd like to make sure Private Jeffrey Hugh and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honors of a new California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa lets out. Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada, right? So it's Nevada, it's not Texas.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The
Dude,
brass
nice
of the
beard.
has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Gate Cons?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire.
I don't know
No
what flag
deaths,
that is.
but not all the squad got out.
Is that an
Khans
Ecuador
have Private
flag?
Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
The Great Khans might have something on mine, a platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I might be able to negotiate with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Imagine a Fallout, but Hitler sends the bombs. I understand.
Good luck.
So here's the interesting thing about Fallout universe. I don't know how much you know about the Fallout universe. I've talked about this before, but fuck it, I'm going to talk about it again because I like talking about Fallout. Nazi Fallout, no. So, Vault-Tec. I don't know how much everyone knows about Fallout, but Vault-Tec is the people who made the vaults. You learn in Fallout 4 that, I think it's Fallout 4, that they've massively were in debt. Like, them making the vaults was a massive debt to them. Like, they were in the red, deep red. So, oh my god, the cell's loading. Come on, man. Load the cells already. So, they were gonna be in trouble. Well, while digging one of the vaults, they found a deposit of uranium. And funnily enough, in Fallout 3, I believe I pointed this out in my Fallout 3 playthrough, there's a, if you look carefully on the nuke of Megaton, there's a Vault-Tec logo on it. So it is conspirized that Vault-Tec actually started the nuclear war by shooting first at the US, and the US thought it was China, and then shot their nukes at China, and mutually ensured destruction occurred. That guy's got fucking power of chick. That's a chick. But Nazi Fallout would be cool too, yeah. We are Nazis. If anyone's seen Halbridge Steel's armor. Her armor, and I cannot wear power armor. I shot a little high. Eat Uzi, motherfucker. Mine, Pam. If it's a her, that makes it easier to steal. Yeah, I mean, technically yes, but, I mean... God. Oh, and the game is not... Gender racism. Wait, what's gendered racism? Did I say something stupid? Armor-piercing rounds help. Assault carbine, hunting shotgun. Did I just say something that's like gender racist or something?
Figures.
A hyper sledge? What the fuck is a hyper sledge? Hunting shotgun. Sorry. That's right, I can't repair my modified with a regular. Hyper sledge. 100 melee needed? Oh, Jesus. Going scavenging for a vibrator. And sniff it. Well then. I don't think you're supposed to sniff. Actually, that reminds me of this one. Never mind, I'm not going to discuss that. That is something I do on my own private time, and I will not discuss. Fuck? What the fuck was my destiny? Plus 200% addiction chance and stealth field plus 50% for this fight. So as long as I don't take drugs, I'm golden.
Eat this.
Oh, now our unfinished business when we die is not unhearing that story. Or is not hearing that story. Well, I apologize for that, but that story, I'm not talking about that story. There's not much to it, but there's not anything to say about it.
Spotted.
Talk about it on Discord. No. Nope. No, if it is my server, yes, it is my server, and it is also my story. If I talked about that story, I'd need to make a not safe for work channel. And that's one thing I don't want to have to make right away when I make a server is a not safe for work channel. I'm hoping that I can get through a couple days without having to make, or a couple months without having to make a not safe for work channel. Honestly, I'm surprised the I don't know Morse code. I legitimately do not know Morse code. I was taught it back in elementary school, and I've never used it a single time. I'm running out of 556. I really need to find some 556. Where the fuck am I going? What's the difference between code and Morse code? So I'm a software developer, so coding is literally me writing out. No, those two things do not correlate. I see what you're going for, but no, those two things do not correlate at all. I never went to the Good Spring Mine. I'm gonna go to the Good Spring Mine for a little bit. But yeah, no. If you do not know if you know Morse code, you do not know code, and if you know code, you do not necessarily know Morse code. I'm gonna drop some stuff off too, since I'm at 90 pounds. But thinking of it, what other channels does a Discord need? Because we have a video one, we have a art one, we have just the general chat. I was thinking about adding a music channel, but I don't know if that's really necessary. Sledge can go in there. Plasma pistol, police pistol, charger rifle, hunting shotgun. Flirt Central. Just why would we need a Flirt Central? I'm just ignoring all these other ones. Thanks for waving, Boone. Let's store the small spring in there. 18 plus general. That's not safe for work, and I kind of don't. I want to keep the. I would like to have at least a couple months of my server being a thing before a night safe for work channel has to be made. I mean, if I get another agreement, say from ships or something, that a not safer channel should be made, then sure, I'll make a not safe for work channel set for like not safe for artwork and not safe for general chat, and I suppose a not safe for work video channel too, but I'm gonna need more than just. I'm gonna need some convincing on that to see if it's necessary or wanted.
You looking to buy some?
Yeah, we need to set up that operation. A lot of jet. More Steady, I don't need that. I do not need turbo. Okay, that's 288 caps. PB69P, that's a pistol. I don't need that. Do you have anything interesting? BB gun and pressure increased. Yeah, that's plus 25% for a gun that does no damage. Single shotgun improved parts. Why would... Okay. It's almost 3, so I gotta go, dude. Yeah, I'm thinking I gotta drop off in a couple minutes, too. Let's see, let's grab the time. Oop, I don't want the hollow points. That's more expensive than I'm willing to buy. 20 gauge, 5.56. Do you not have any regular 5.56? Yeah, I'll be there when the dog comes. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow night, outside of extreme circumstances. Oh, there we go. That's where the 5.56 is. See ya, high end. Do I need? No, I don't need 38. Do they have 3.57? I get them. Oh, it's too expensive. Okay.
Thanks.
Boo. Okay. Game's actually running relatively smooth compared to what it could be, what it's ran beforehand. I still haven't done any merging of the mods or anything like that, so that's relatively good, I suppose. That it's doing that. It's just that fucking cell loading, man. Alright. However, as I was saying, that is going to be it for tonight. That's an old save where I was testing out the mods right there, but fuck it. Trying to find out if I could get the purple face to go away. That's just part of the stream. That's just part of the thing now. Alright. Let me know if the music's too loud or not. Anyways. I hope the music's not super loud. I set it so it wouldn't be super loud, I'm hoping. Of course, I turn off the game and the fucking frame bitrate dies. Alright. I've also found out a really cool game called Wild West Wizards. It's actually kind of a fun game. So I might be doing, if I what is it called? If I end up doing if I finish Fallout New Vegas and I don't really have another game I want to play, I might do a run through Wild West Wizards. I'm still going through my first playthrough. I've played about 20-30 minutes of it so far, and it's a decently enjoyable time. I just went the basic gunslinger, so there's like 3 different classes and stuff like that. It's an interesting game. Right now, for the next day until the 24th, it's on sale for $4 with tax. So it's like normally 15, so it's a really good price. Anyway, so the next stream will be tomorrow. Until then, see everyone next time.